Hey guys, welcome again to this channel. It's been a while, but a lot of us have been asking a couple of questions. I put my product up on Amazon, and after like a month or so, they took it down. Why did they take it down? So again, when they take your product down, what you're going to see is that they're going to give you the reason why it was taken down. But what I want to talk about today is letting you know ahead of time those reasons that could cause them to take your product down. So again, thank you guys for being here. This is a channel where we show you everything about how to get your products from Africa all the way to Amazon so that you can earn in dollars. So without wasting much time, I'll go straight away. And again, please, if you've not subscribed, be sure to click the subscribe button so that you'll be notified whenever I put any new video. So obviously, I'm going to be talking about 8 reasons here why Amazon can take your product down. Probably the number one reason is wrong product packaging or wrong labeling. So what do I mean by this? Before you send any product to Amazon, there are guidelines, so again, they deal with a lot of products, so they are not going to have the time to be opening your boxes to be looking inside. No. On the Seller Central at the back end, you have the option to select what it is you are sending, the carton you are using and all that. But the key thing is every single product must have a barcode on it. And there are 2 types of barcode. You have the barcode that could be with the product, and it depends on how you do your listing. But there's also a barcode that goes with the product that identifies that particular product on Amazon. And every single item. So if I'm sending, say, 1,000 of these items and I want Amazon to ship this one item to each customer, then I'm going to have a barcode on it that represents that one item. So when somebody places an order, the Amazon back-end people, the warehousing people, they are robots, they know to look for that barcode that corresponds with that product. Now, if I have another selection of this product that has 2 packs in one, so now instead of just one, I have a 2-pack version, then each of that 2-pack will have to have its own packaging and will have a separate barcode. So the barcode on just one of these that is selling as a single piece is going to be different from that one that is selling as 2 pieces. Some people make the mistake and think that, if somebody orders 3 items, yes, if you order three separate items of these, then they're going to send three different ones. But if you have a package that comes in 3s, then that needs to have its own barcode again. Very important. Now, another reason that you could also have your items, pulled out or not even received is warning labels. Okay, a lot of products that you send to Amazon, they require you to have what you call a suffocation label, especially when you are using nylons and all those type of things to package it. So if you don't have those labels, typically what they will do is they may keep your product aside, send you an email, oh, you don't have this and that, and then they can at times do it for you, but they charge you for it. They will charge you, I think, about 50 cents per item, which is really expensive, so just make sure you know what you are doing and you have all your labels correctly. Another reason, so my number 2 reason why they could pull down your product is when you consistently have negative reviews. Amazon wants to offer a very good experience. And I think that's one of the reasons, one of the things that has separated Amazon from platforms such as eBay. Because with eBay, you can't really control what's going on. It's individual sellers until somebody, proactively reports you to eBay before they now go ahead and, start discussing. But Amazon, they monitor the reviews your product gets. When your product continues to get consistent negative reviews, they will send you an email as a warning and tell you, look, we are not happy with the reviews that we're getting, that our customers, they're not having a good experience buying your products. You need to fix it. Tell us what you did. or we will take down your product. In the course of our selling on Amazon all these years, we've seen one or two of those reviews, and that's how we know that they do this. So that's another one. So again, when you are sending products, make sure they are good, and we help a lot of Africans put their products on Amazon. And we've also seen some of those challenges where some people that we're helping, their products started getting negative reviews. We pull it out ourselves before Amazon notifies us. So that's very important. Now, the third reason why you could have your product pulled down is what I'll call errors in your copy. See, a lot of times, some of us are too eager to write a copy that makes, so much sense that when people see your products, they're going to go like, wow, this is the best product and all that type of stuff. And then you begin to use things that are in violation of Amazon's terms. So example could be your title. For example, there are certain things that are prohibited, from putting on the title. You don't go and start putting, you have a sale on your title, or you put 50% off on your title. No, you don't. The title is just a title, something that describes your product in general, so that when somebody sees it, they know what this is. So that is one error in your copy that could have your product down. Then there are some prohibited words. There are a bunch of prohibited words that depending on the category, you can't just use. So an example is organic. Well, organic is not prohibited, but if your product does not have the organic certification, you need to provide evidence before you can use that word organic. So a bunch of words like that you need to be careful. There's too many of them for me to mention. But again, we here at Export and Sell, we know all those words depending on your category, and we know what to do. Another one is obviously trademark violation. So if you are listing a product and you are listing it with a name that is trademarked, we actually had an issue like that not too long ago where the product of one of our customers was pulled down for trademark violation, but we were able to clear that issue and get it back within 48 hours. But that's one key issue. I've also seen people, sellers in Africa who shipped items to us to put on Amazon, and these items were in violation of trademark. So somebody sent a Mickey Mouse pillow, Mickey Mouse bedsheet, all those type of things. You can't put that on Amazon unless you have the authorization from the trademark holders to put it. And Amazon will ask you to provide that authorization. If not, they will take the product down. Again, I've already mentioned promotional languages. Amazon, you can run sales on Amazon, but you have to do it from the pricing portal, the back end where you put in the price of the product. It will ask you for your price, and then I think a discounted price. I can't remember the exact word, but that is where you do it. You don't go to your listing and put 50% off this. No, Amazon will take your product down. Obviously, exceeding character limits, not too much, but the main one that I also see is unproven claims, and this is particularly happens when you have food products or cosmetics, whereby you are making claims that for no reason do not exist. Your claim has to be backed typically by scientific evidence. Again, if you don't have this scientific evidence, it's not going to work, okay? So take note of that. Yet another reason, I think this should be my number 4, is, again, I'm going to talk about poor packaging again, because this is something that we've seen a lot. And so take, for example, you are selling honey. Now, we've seen this with one of our customers that sells honey. So even as her items were getting to the Amazon warehouse, a lot of them had started leaking. So what Amazon did was they sent us an email, sent us an image of the leak, and said, we can't put this on the platform unless you fix it, because they know it's going to be an issue to their customers. So again, Make sure you use good manufacturing practices, get the best of machines, make sure your seals for things that are liquid are very well done. Very important. Yet another reason, number 5, I believe, that they could take down your product is if the product falls under a hazardous category. You know, so some of us don't even know that some of our products are classified as hazardous. Now, when they see that your product is classified as a hazardous, either because it's flammable or it has certain chemicals in it, what they are going to do is that they are going to send you an email. They will remove it from the Amazon catalog. So it's still there, but it's not going to show to customers. And they will tell you to send them the MSDS. MSDS stands for Material Safety Data Sheet. It's a data sheet for all products that shows the chemicals that are in that product. You know, so again, before you send anything that is made of chemical, look, don't just think that because, oh, something is used on the body like perfume does not mean it's not hazardous, you know. So those are hazardous products, and a lot of other products fit this category. So again, that is another one. Yet another reason could be poor images. You know, so what they would do in this instance is there's what they call suppressed listing. So with a suppressed listing, they will take your listing off. Your product is on Amazon, it's on the Amazon catalog, but people won't be able to search and find it. Now, there are many reasons, especially different type of reasons why your image could be an issue. One, depending on the category. So let me give you an example. If you are listing fashion items, you know, women and men's clothes, Amazon typically does not want the main image to be on a mannequin. So if you are listing fashion, they have to be on real people wearing it. You know, they want their customers, people shopping on Amazon, to see how it will look like as closely as possible when they are wearing it. You know, so again, there are various rules that govern that, and it's not something we can deal with on this program. Another one is things like accessories, fashion accessories. You know, the main image for fashion has to be just the item on a clear white background. You know, it's confusing because now you have the shirt and the dress. They say they want it on a human being, but accessories such as belt, wristwatches, they say they want just the image. Now, when you are doing your image, the main image for accessories, fashion accessories, has to be just the product on a clear white background. But other images, you know, typically they will allow you to put up to 9 images per product. Other images can be on the hand and things like that. So again, there are various rules for various items, rules for fashion, rules for baby clothing, you know, how to take the photography, various rules surrounding that. And again, make sure your images are not blurry. You know, one of the reasons Amazon has become one of the most amazing platforms is because they pay attention to these details. You know, they police the platform seriously, and because they want their customers to have a very good experience. Another one, number 7, is errors in listing. So for example, you are putting products under the wrong category. You know, you need to be sure. Now, it can be confusing, I can tell you for a fact, you know, because there are certain products you will think, oh, this should be under this category or that, but they want it in a separate category. You know, so again, those are things that could lead to issues there. Those really are some of the key reasons why Amazon could take down your listing. Now, there is a bunch more, you know, but again, it's going to be difficult to deal with all situations. But if you follow these key reasons, I think there are about 7 or 8 that I've given you, you should typically be fine. You know, and a lot of these things can be seen in the, you know, Google, the Seller Central, if you have an Amazon account, and you'll be able to see this. Now, again, thank you for watching. Again, Unduka here with Export and Sell, where we help Africans sell on Amazon and export to the USA. Again, our vision is simple. We want to increase the wealth of Africa, and the only way we can do it is by showing you how to sell on platforms like Amazon so you can earn in dollars. Again, subscribe to us, and I'll see you shortly in my next video. Take care.